Zack Snyder's Justice League, 2021. This is a re-edit of the original Justice League movie, and it's on for like an hour or so longer, which is pretty great. Like, because I've always wanted to see kind of like an extended version of this, but this version is very different. So spoilers going ahead, I guess. I guess I won't really ruin the ending right now, but I do recommend this movie. I really do recommend this movie. It's such a great edit of this movie, an alternative to this film. It makes so much more sense in this universe. In the original edit, there was like a family and there was like people living in the Russian city, and to me, that didn't make any sense because it was supposed to be like where the nuclear power plant exploded, and like there isn't anybody living there anymore. Like, and they completely took that out of it, and that was really good. It's just a pity. Like at the end of the original cut, we got to see Superman versus, the Flash kind of race. That was kind of funny. That was fun. There was a couple of bits where I thought they should have probably brought back into it, but okay. But really, Darkseid was really good in this film. The backstories were really good. Like Batman's thing for stopping the blasts, that was really more explained. That's just an example of kind of the movie in general. Like a lot more detail went into this film, a lot more payoffs went into it, like building up and paying off went into this film, and it was a lot better and it was really good, and we got to see really what this movie should have been, what this universe could be, and what really I've grown up with. I've grown up like watching the Batman series, cartoon series, and the Justice League, and a Superman cartoon wasn't that great, but like like that kind of stuff, and the Justice League cartoon is really good, and like the TV DC universe deserves better. It really does, and I really did think they jumped the gun with Justice League being released so early. I thought they should have had Aquaman. They should have had the Flash movie. Maybe introduce Cyborg in the Justice League film. Okay, I'm okay with that, but I just believed it could have been. And I think a lot of other people on the internet were saying this, like, you have to build it up properly. And this film, really, like, this film should have come out now in 2021 after, the two Wonder Woman films, after Batman, after Superman film, Man of Steel, after, the Batman vs. Superman, after Aquaman film. There should have been there should have been a Flash movie. There was what's it called? A Shazam film, but Shazam isn't in this, but he is supposed to be in this universe, which is oddly weird. So I wonder how that works into it. Yeah, but anyway, this edit is really great. I don't know why you came up with the flashcard saying part 1, part 2. That's the kind of thing you see in edits, in like behind the scenes edits, to know where to put in stuff. You're not really supposed to see that as a general audience, which is really kind of strange, but okay. Superman, like I say, spoilers, Superman finally got his black costume, which looks pretty awesome, which looks really good. But there still should have been that scene where you get to see a figure of him up in the sky, and you hear there should have been that, where instead he just came in and stopped the axe, which is kind of okay. But like I say, like when they're doing a flashback to when the original heroes fought Darkseid, and like he hit the axe on his shoulder, dude, did that come out? That did come out before, Infinity War. When Thor hit. It's just kind of, and then the bad guy there says you should have went for the head. It was just kind of like, yeah, they're kind of but still, like, I don't know how, like, a human was able to defeat Darkseid then, but not now. Like, that was kind of a bit of a plot hole thing. Well, I guess through the years she's gotten stronger and that, like, I suppose, okay. But still, yeah, so, I just wonder, I'm hoping a lot of people on the internet are saying, like, they need to go forward now with this vision of it, because it is so much better. And Wonder Woman 1984 was kind of it wasn't edited properly. It was kind of a lot. It reminded me. I never made a movie review of that, so this is kind of the little review of that film now. It reminded me a lot of Batman and Robin from 1990s film. Was it Batman and Robin? No, it was Batman Forever. The one where, like, the Riddler tried to have the sucky machine and like he was getting all the information. It was the same kind of plot, which was like, it was kind of like it wasn't that great, but it was still a really kiddie kind of a film. But like this movie, Justice League, shows that it could be a lot better, and it should be a lot better, and it could be shot a lot better. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It is a marathon. You kind of have to stop and start it. When it comes up part 1, or part 2, part 3, take a 5-minute break, and then come back to it. Like, that's the great thing about it being on. Well, I'm watching it on Sky Cinema. So like I did take them breaks, and you need to do that. So like my favorite scenes were when they were bringing back Superman, and it was kind of similar but different, and the computer even was like kept like cautioning them like not to do this. And then the computer said something weird like the future is now written in the past, which was like, what? So like, how does the future know? So like how does but Cyborg's connection to everything was so much better in this film, and he was able to read so much more and have a deeper connection with everything. And the Flash's backstory was so much better. Like, they give him a little love story there, which was really great. It really explained his character a lot more. They cut out the bit where Batman, like, he said to Batman, "What do I do?" And he said, "Oh, just save as many as you can," and he ran in and out. That was completely gone. And it was just like, okay, like, let's just save the day, like, type of thing. And so some of it was the same, but some of it was different. I don't know, I think I would have kept in that scene where, the Flash was still kind of nervous and a bit, Batman had to kind of tell him what to do. I think I would have kept in that bit. But other than that, I think there was another scene with Aquaman, sitting on the like I said, like this was a long film. It took it out of me. The lasso of truth, and then he was spoke to truth. They cut out that scene. That's a shame because that was pretty. I don't remember. I only remember laughing about 3 or 4 times during this film, and then during the original cut, I laughed a lot more. Which is kind of, you need to bring the humor back into it. That's the only thing I'll say. Like I'm saying a lot, but like for that specific way, like you need to bring back, because it is a comic book film. You need the comedy, and I think the Flash should provide that, and but yeah, there was a lot more backstory into like Atlantis and the boxes, and you know, how they found the box. Yeah, it was all really good. I really enjoyed it. Like I say, take the breaks. That was the only recommendation. So that's kind of it, really. Like, I did enjoy a lot of the new scenes, the alternate scenes. Now I'm going to talk about the ending. So like super spoiler alert. Where to go into the like Batman's having a dream, and he's dreaming about what it's like if they lost, because we kind of saw that when the Flash did reverse time, and like, which is a new thing with this edit, like, which is great, but we kind of saw a reality where, Superman was a bad guy and Darkseid could, I think, control him. And then at the very, very end, we saw, Batman have that dream where he was teaming up with a bunch of basically good guys and bad guys to try and, stop Darkseid, which is really scary. And the Joker had this thing where he was just like, how many realities have to be to where, where you actually have to die to save the world, where you actually should have died to save the world. How is that not a Marvel Iron Man reference? I don't know. Because that's what it feels like to me. And, but anyway, I digress. Just like, the Joker's really good at it. Is that actor being cleared of charges, by the way? Like, he allegedly done stuff. Was he clear? Like, maybe he obviously was, because I saw him on, like, chat shows and that, so maybe he was. But I know Johnny Depp's ex-wife, I think, to see her prominent so much in this film is kind of, strange, because the fans actually want her out of it now. Because, the tape came out where, if you don't know, look it up, it's craziness. But whether they'll replace her or not, I'm not sure. Like, she is kind of a side character, so I suppose they could. But she is a really good actress, but it is a shame. But the only thing I'll say about that is, adults be adulting. You don't know what people get up to, and it could, I don't know if it's a game or what, but you don't go that far. You have to stop. Don't go that far. But anyway, I digress. So I saw her on the Stand TV show now, and I love that. So, but I digress. I don't know. But like I say, I do recommend this film. I really like this film. So like and subscribe. Check out my other movie reviews. Yeah, it did leave some questions, which is good because there's going to be a sequel. But yeah, Darkseid was a lot better, and you have to understand, like, Darkseid is the ultimate evil. Like, he's even stronger than any villain, any bad guy you've ever seen, you know, even in Thanos, like he's bigger and badder than Thanos, so he is. He's uh, unreal, you know, and but there you go. That's what they're building up for. Hopefully they'll do it properly now. Yeah, I touched on a lot of different things here. Maybe I said some things I shouldn't have, but sure, look it. I'm a small YouTube channel. I don't think anybody gives a crap what I say or what I do here. But yeah, but like that's my opinions. They're my thoughts. You know, that's what YouTube was all about originally, and but there you go. So like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Have I anything else to say? No, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty it. Yeah, like the way it started was really good. With his waking up the boxes, that was really really good. So it was. Like in 10 minutes time, I'm gonna think of something else, and I say, oh, I should have said that. But look, at so many people making reviews of this thing. I always try to think of, what other people won't say. You know what I mean? Like trying like there was this bit where Superman came back to the farm, and it really did look like a dragon trying to eat the sun. Like the clouds was that a reference to something, or like it really did look like a dragon trying to eat the sun. That was yeah, anyway. That was there was some really weird little bits in this film. Like it was just like how were we supposed to notice that? But anyway, like it was kind of the same, but it was different, and it was like usually with director's cuts, it's really the same, but a few scenes are different. This is really different, like it's really out there, which was really good. It was a lot better. It was a lot better film. The last film was like 3 out of 5. This is a 5. This is a 5 out of 5 film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely gonna watch it again. Maybe watch it in bits throughout the week. You know, watch like 20 minutes of it. Maybe different parts of it throughout the week. Just to. But I really hope to go forward with this timeline. It's really good. Yeah. So like and sub. It's like time repeating itself. You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? Oh, I just thought that would be funny just to do, like just to kind of, with the, because the Flash can go back in time and stuff. Yeah, I just thought that would be funny, just thing to do. Anyway, okay, right, see you later. Good luck. Bye. Oh yeah, check out my 1 minute movie review of this. It's kind of funny.